Welcome back, everybody. All right, people. So today's interview person will be Tanisha. She specializes in bridal makeup service, skincare. She does makeup lessons and skin hygiene, guys. All right, so we're gonna get her on the live, and she's gonna talk to us about, you know, skincare tips. You know, she's gonna tell us about skincare routines. She's gonna tell us a little bit about spots, blackhead, face product, skin type, you know, if it's oily, if you have sensitive skin, what you can do. She can give us some tips on that, you know, and how to clean our face and our skin, guys. So big up to Nisha. Yes, so let's get straight into it. Don't forget to check out Rich for Life juices, guys. Spirulina, moringa, ginger, and a bag of things in there. All right, jazzed up. Wait, name again. Check what is up there. Wait, name again. Jazzed up Swaki. All right, Swaki. Yeah. So yes, let's get straight into it. I'm gonna send her the request now, and Tanisha is gonna let us know wagwan with her business and what she does. She's gonna give us an insight on her services. All right, so let me send her the request now and hear what she has said. Welcome back. Thanks for joining again. Really appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel also. Hi, welcome, wagwan girl.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah, man, my blessed. How are you? Would you like to introduce yourself to the viewers?
Yep. So hi, I'm Tanisha Coley. I'm known on my platform as Tanisha Zoliesthetikbeauty, and I'm a hairstylist or hairdresser. I'm makeup artist. I'm also a skincare consultant as well. And I also have an e-commerce site that I make handmade glitter makeup bags, something like this.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, let's have a look. Let's see.
So that's one.
Oh, that's pretty. I like it.
So I just finish up. I'm just finishing off a couple today because I have some orders going out. And then
so you handmade these bags?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Basically, I saw them on the machine, but yeah, handmade them, stitched them, and stuff like that. So
perfect. Them look pretty. I love them.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just getting into it. I spent like how many hours trying to figure out a lot of things, because sometimes it's, you know, when you're doing it by yourself. I have my little girl cutting out the fabrics and just doing it and everything, and then doing it on the machine. Sometimes you just all kind of issues, so I just you know, work through it.
Yeah, you'll get through it, girl. Just keep going, you know. Keep going and well, the face. How's the little girl anyways? I know she's not well.
Yeah.
Also, how is she?
She's much better. She had COVID.
Yes.
So we had to self-isolate for obvious. We have to self-isolate for 10 days. Basically, they say on Monday is the last day, but because of when we did the test, we're kind of waiting until the 1st of July. But she took her test today, and she's actually her test came back negative. So
good. Yeah, that's good. Fantastic. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, so we're good. She wasn't affected as badly as, you know, a lot of people obviously during the time have gone through, but nonetheless she was, you know, she was feeling under the weather, and then obviously she has to be in her room with a mask when she comes out and everything. So yeah. So I'm sure she'll be happy to know when she can just come out and kind of, you know, go
get some fresh air.
Exactly. So
yeah, she'll be fine. I'm happy to hear that.
Thank
you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're gonna get straight into it now, and I want you to tell me a little bit about your makeup lessons. I'm so interested also. So give us an insight.
Okay, so when was it? I think couple months ago during COVID, I had like an online makeup lesson class online, and what I was doing, I'll show you what I had. So basically it's a makeup class, so people who are beginners, it don't even matter, you know, it's not anything to do with a whole lot of makeup, because for me it's just an enhancement. Your makeup is just like not to cover up, you know what I mean? Skincare, you better know that skincare is what it's supposed to do, and then makeup is just to enhance what you already have. So I had an online makeup class, and with the online makeup class, I was giving away these like little, as part of the package.
Oh, nice. Let's see what's in there.
So basically, with it, they get like a makeup brush.
Oh, nice.
They get a brow pencil. And then they get a blush and an eye core pencil, eyeliner. Wow. They get a lip liner. And eyeshadow with 4, mascara, and then a lipstick.
A whole heap of things, that man.
Yeah, and then as a bonus as well, they get this iso clean, which is like a brush. It's a brush cleaner, because I sell that on my website as well. So basically, to clean your brushes, you know, a lot of people don't clean their makeup brushes, and then they wonder when them break out, you know, what's going on. So it was just an incentive kind of thing, like when you do the makeup online, then this can help you, you know. Some of my favorite products to use.
Someone is asking, are you going to do that again?
Yeah,
are you going to do that?
I'm going to do it most likely probably in July, the end of July, I'm thinking of.
Okay.
So I mean, everything's already put together and whatever, so we just need to just put it out there, advertise it, get people involved, and then they purchase it on via my website.
Okay, so you have a website. Let's talk a little bit about your website. When was you established on your website?
So with my website, I have a link tree. So that then breaks down my e-commerce site, which is Zoliesthetikbeauty.com. There is where you get all the makeup brush cleaners, the glitter makeup bags, and then I have a separate site for booking, so makeup, bridal, all of those things, and then the makeup lesson class as well. You can book that. So if you go on my page, which is at Zoliesthetikbeauty, then you'll see kind of like in the bio, you'll see a link that you can click, and that will then take you to everything that I do basically.
Fantastic. So, sounds absolutely perfect. I'll definitely check out your website and check out your lessons, because that's something I'm definitely interested in.
I'll be sending it out fairly soon, because you know a lot of people have been asking, so I'm gonna be sending it out soon, you know.
So make sure you send it to me as well, so I can repost on my page.
Definitely, and everything. So 100. And then you know, they get a bonus of.
Oh yes, I definitely want my little bag something there, because the little bag something they look like it has everything.
It has everything that you need to create a look. You know what I mean? Like it's just simple things. Some of my favorite products and everything. And the good thing about it is that they're mixture of affordable products and drugstore brands.
Okay.
So it's not like,
you know, good quality makeup.
Exactly. Still quality makeup, but you don't have to. Basically, what I'm saying is that it's beauty on a budget. So, you know, this is, it's like you're getting a £40, a £60 value for £40 basically, but it's included with the makeup lesson. So you get this once you book, you get that.
Booking with the lessons,
and then you can do one-to-one lessons as well. You know, you can always go on my website and book, or you can just send me a message and we can do a one-to-one as well. So even if you don't want to do a kind of Zoom one, because it will be online, it's a virtual class. So even if you don't want to do, you can always do one-to-one, and with everything that's going on now, it's a bit freer. So we can, you know, we can do one-to-one face-to-face now, and we can also do it on Zoom. So you know,
Okay.
it's flexible.
Got different options.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know what I
options
mean.
to
Exactly.
suit your circumstances. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
good.
it's fine, you know, so everybody is good. So yeah, so I do the online
So tell
makeup
us a little
lesson.
bit, do you do like in-house makeup as well? So say for instance, you know, I was having like a little party
Yeah.
and I've got a few friends over and we all wanted to get glammed up. We could call you and you could come over.
Yeah, man. So I do makeup bookings for parties. So
Yes.
if, say, for example, it's your birthday and you want it to have something different, because sometimes people just want to have something a little bit different. So I can do a makeup party and we can talk about what that would look like, and we plan the whole thing, you know, whether we do the whole events or whatever it is, and get your champagne, get your, you know, we'll plan everything together. We'll work with you and everything. So we can do that. So that's no problem. So if anybody
I'm
wants to do
loving your
a
standards,
party,
girl.
them can do a makeup party. So we start with skincare and then we go into the makeup and everything like that. You know, so you're pampered and relaxed. And it's just something nice and something different for you to do. So we do parties. I do parties as well. And I have a little team as well. So, you know, so it's not just me alone.
Fantastic. It sounds very professional and I
Yeah.
like the standard
Yeah, man.
that you're bringing 100%. I can't
Yeah.
wait to be involved and be in the class. You
Yeah,
know, I
definitely,
can't
man.
wait.
Yes.
Any tips on skincare?
Skincare, very important. So I would say that, you know, it's the first protocol. So no
Yeah.
matter how you love makeup or whatever it is, your skin will always, your skin is what's important. So what you put on
Yeah.
it, you know, what products you put on it and everything. So
Yeah.
simplest thing is starting off with the basics, which is always cleanse, tone, and moisturize. And always remember sunscreen. So no matter
Yeah.
no matter if you're even in the house, still wear something with sunscreen, and get
Sunscreen.
something that is as high as like 30 or 50. Sometimes I think 50 can be a little bit too white, but with the technology now of makeup and skincare, it's not coming out as white as before, you know, when you used to slap it on and
To put it on. Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
anything higher than 30, 20, 30, 50, definitely would recommend. But always start with the basics. So if you're somebody who don't like a lot of products or anything like that, just start with those three basics, and cut
Perfect.
out the makeup wipes.
Yes. Yeah.
Because
Guys, when I hear that,
yeah,
load the makeup
allow the
wipes. It
makeup
not
wipes.
work.
It don't work because what you're doing essentially basically is when you're using the makeup wipes, you're thinking that you're actually taking off product, but you're not really taking off product. What you're doing is embedding the makeup or whatever it is,
Into your
environmental, yeah,
skin.
into your skin, your
That
pores
makes
and
sense.
everything like that. So then, you know, also those things can cause breakouts, you know.
Yes.
And
Yes.
drink a lot of water. Water. Can't stress that
Yes.
enough, you know. Your
Yes.
skin needs hydration. Your skin needs water. Not to the point where you're drinking water and you're like, you know, because sometimes you can drink too much water and your body,
Okay.
you're flushing out a lot of all those important nutrients and electrolytes or whatever in your body that you need
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So just give, you know, a balance, really, everything. But definitely skincare is definitely important, and start with the basics. If you don't have one, start with the
Yes.
basics, and that's cleanse, tone, moisturize. And whatever issues you're having, if you have
Blackheads.
certain blackheads and problems,
Yeah.
then I would just recommend as well that you go to a dermatologist,
Yeah.
because it can be anything. Can be hormonal, it can
Okay.
be, you know, your hair as well. Make sure that your hair is
Yeah.
always kept out of your face if you can, and make sure that
Yeah.
your hair is always clean as well. So, you
Okay.
know, there are different reasons why people have blackheads, breakouts, acne, and all of those things. So, but just start off with the basics.
Okay. And like any tips on like skin types?
So skin types, everybody has different skin types. Some people have a combination of both, and as you get older, your skin can get drier, and
Yeah.
because of the environment, skin changes as well. So during the summer, your skin different. During the winter, your skin's very different. And also a lot of people might think that they have oily skin. And one thing I've noticed that with a lot of my clients as well, they think that they have oily skin, and in fact they have dry skin. And what they tend to be doing is actually drying out the skin. So then when they dry out the skin now, the skin is screaming, hollering, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I want some moisture, so give me moisture. So then you overproduce this heavy oils and stuff like that, and then you think that your skin's oily when in fact it's dry. So one way of telling that is when you actually, how your skin type is actually to basically do kind of almost like a skin test. I would call it that. When you wash your face, don't put any moisturizer, just leave it for a little bit, and then you can you'll dab it, use a little like what you call it, like the kitchen towel tissue kind of thing, and kind of press in your certain areas and whatever it is, and that will tell you how oily your skin is. Because you've done it after you've cleansed.
So what if you have a shower, get out the shower, and like within the say of 2 minutes your skin just feels stiff? What would you say?
I wouldn't say your skin, the thing about it is that your skin shouldn't really feel too stiff, because if you're using a good cleanser, some people use soap, and some soaps can dry out your skin. So it's then going to be stiff. So I would recommend just getting a nice
a different product
and make sure that you're getting a cleanser. But if your face is, say for example, your face within a certain couple of minutes get oily, then you can say your skin's oily. But if it's certain areas like your T-zone area, then you get a cleanser for that or whatever. But that's usually one way of kind of telling is how your skin feels immediately after you've not really, I wouldn't say shower, but wash your face, and then you can tell kind of.
So all right, so about the bridal makeup, how does that work, that service?
So with the bridal makeup, every bride's different. It it just depends on, with Zoliesthetikbeauty, we offer both hair and makeup. So it's not just just a makeup service. We offer hair and makeup. So a bride will normally go on my website, or normally it's referrals. And with referrals is usually somebody who knows me or who have had their makeup done would refer me to someone, and they'll call me. What we'll do is we'll have a consultation. We'll find out like when's the day, first of all, what day is it, how many bridesmaids they plan to have, they have to come with ideas as well. We'll have so you come with your ideas, what you want to have, what you think your hair you would like your hair to look like, what you want your makeup to look like, and all of those things. So they come with pictures as well. And we also just ask brides as well to just be realistic, because sometimes they might come with a look. It's not necessarily because that person might look like they have the same skin tone as you mean that can be achievable, because everybody's skin is different. And then that picture might be done in Photoshop and all kind of things or whatever. So it's also having a realistic view depending on how your face is and how you know your face. So then when we go through that consultation period now over the phone or we meet, then we have a bridal trial. So the bridal trial then now is just an idea to give you an idea of what your makeup will look like on the day. So then that's the thing. Before then, you will then confirm everything for your wedding and what time and everything. I usually make sure that I take a deposit or a retainer. So that's a lot of times it's non-refundable. So that goes then covers like probably a bridal trial basically. So at least I know that if I do your bridal trial and you don't book me, then it wasn't kind of like not really a waste of time, but I've covered my kind of time and the use of everything. So that's usually what happens. That's the process. And most times people after the trial, most times people book. So they always
Okay.
have that in mind. But it's always good to
Okay.
have a consultation and a trial, because then
Yeah.
you have an idea.
Of
Some
what
people
we're gonna
trust
look like. It
yes,
makes
some
sense.
people
Yeah.
trust me, and then we just go forward with the wedding. But
Yeah.
that's how, you know, it's always good to have a trial.
Perfect. Sounds very professional. Tell me a little bit about your prices.
So my pricing, it just, again, it depends, because
Very.
it varies, yeah, and it
Mhm.
depends on what it is that you want. My prices, they start from above £50.
Okay.
So they
Okay.
start from above £50, and it just
Okay.
goes, it just depends on what services you want and everything like that. And that
Okay.
can be from a little class or something like
Mm-hmm.
online, to just me and you having a one-to-one session, or
Mm-hmm.
groups, or whatever it is. But if you book big groups, usually there's a discount when you book big groups and stuff like that.
Okay.
But prices do vary and everything. But mainly, I think my service that I have at the moment online, it's £85, and
Okay.
that is for me to come and do makeup on you, and that is for
Okay.
an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Tell me a little bit about some of the hairstyles.
So the hairstyles can range from, if you're doing wigs, for example, because at the moment I do wig making, and
Okay, so you make it.
I also
Mm-hmm.
ventilate as well. So
Okay.
when I say ventilate, that means that you're doing everything from scratch.
Okay.
So you go strand, lace, and all of those things, and you use a needle and everything like that. So people who want their wigs repaired, then we
Or
have a repair
personalized.
service as well, and everything.
Okay.
So, but that is actually something that I haven't put out fully yet, because I'm
Yes.
coming out with my own hairline in terms of luxury hair
Ooh.
and
Wow.
hair care products as well. So like
Sounds good.
yeah, so we're going we you know what, at the end of the day, one thing I know about, I wish that I knew before, you know, when you're young and everything like that, and you never know, is entrepreneurship, and finding
Yes.
out that sometimes it's not necessarily that you work for somebody. Some people can work with somebody and they can make
Yes.
money, but it's
Yes.
not going to make you the type of money sometimes that you want. Business is not easy. Being an entrepreneur is not an easy
Easy thing.
thing
No.
to take on.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, there are lots of times when I'm here and I'm not
Mm-hmm.
get no business, you know. And
Yeah.
there are times
Yeah.
when business flow, like it just
Opulent.
a come in, I'm in a half hand, you know. So you know, it's one of those things that, you know, you have to I wish I knew then to learn 5 years or 10 years ago. But you know,
To know
everything is
what you
that,
know now.
yeah, everything it's time. But yeah, the hair business is coming up, and we're gonna be doing a lot of braided wigs, wig services, such as I said,
Mm-hmm.
wig repairs,
Yeah.
and we're going to be doing personalized services like custom wigs, wig making, and all of those things. The hair that I do now, we do, what do I do? So I do hair color,
Yes.
so coloring, cutting,
Yes.
and updos. So a lot of the
Yes.
bridal updos, they will include extensions. Some people wear their natural hair, so you know, it can be from curls, it can be, if you have a wig, we can style it as well. So you know, it
Okay.
just depends on
What the
what the
person's
person
preference
wants.
is.
But basically
Yeah.
it's cutting, coloring, weaving, and everything. And every day I'm learning something new, every day.
Girl, sounds good to me. I can't wait to see all of these services because they sound absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to see, you know, I know you're a very creative person, so, you know, I've seen your purse as well that you've created. You just showed me on the live, you know, and them look pretty and nice. So I can't wait to see what else you're gonna come up with, girl. I'm so excited. What's going on with the live?